Hey guys, what is going on? This is Rupertthered. So, I believe this month or last month, not this month, it was last month in January, or maybe even December, I don't quite remember, pretty sure it was January. A game on PlayStation Now came out called Greedfall. This game is a little old. This was a game I was kind of interested in because the trailer looked promising and had all kinds of cool looking features. It kind of reminded me of Mass Effect in a way. Um, and it became available for free. So, like I said, this was a game I was looking forward to. I didn't really hear too much about the game when it came out, so I don't know if the game's any good or any bad. But I want to give it a try, see what you guys think about it. And, we'll probably do a full playthrough of this as I record and upload. Maybe I'll even stream this from time to time. So let's get started, shall we? Do that, save changes. So, from my understanding, this game, as I said, we're going to do normal. As I said, this game kind of reminds me of Mass Effect, but this is more like pirate fantasy rather than sci-fi. So a lot of the choices that you make really make an impact on this game. Certain characters you choose to go on adventures with you will like you more, unlocking certain features, while if you ignore other characters and bring them along with you, they might tend to like backstab you and certain other things. So it looked pretty interesting. Like I said, the trailer looked promising, the game looked cool. I think I looked it up earlier today, and on Google it said it was like a 7 out of 10, so it shouldn't be too bad, I feel.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes.
Game volume is a little low on my side,
The
but
chin a
I'm
tiny
hoping it's
bit
good for you
lower.
guys.
Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
Oh, interesting. Huh. It's funny because it already shows your character, but you can still change in between, so I don't understand. Let's see what the female customization look. Oh, these are presets. Let's see. I kind of dig this one. Hairstyle. A lot of it looks like it's short hair. Not really a fan of... Oh, a bald head. Not really a fan of short hair too much. Eyebrows don't matter too much in my opinion. This skin looks good. There's... Oh, yeah, there is. And we'll just stick with a guy. It'll be easier to customize in my opinion. This looks good enough. I actually like the way this looks a lot. Whoa, that's some real blonde hair. That's probably as red as I can get it to be. Can't really see the eyes too well. So, okay, so there's 3 different things. You can play Warrior, Technical, or Magic. We're probably going to go with Warrior because I always tend to like physical stuff. One-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms, strength and endurance, craftsmanship, and vigor. Set an elemental trap, firearms, one-handed blades, accuracy, agility, science, and lockpicking, and then divine magic ring, stasis, one-handed heavy weapons, really. Mental power, willpower, science, and intuition. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the warrior, like I said. Okay. Increases the power of all melee attacks. Willpower increases maximum MP and spell duration. A bit. Attribute required to wear best amulets and necklace. Interesting. Attribute required to wield the best one-handed, two-handed blunt weapons. Okay. Ooh, 20% stun chance. That's interesting. And armor damage. Increases fury generation, all damage inflicted in melee combat. So agility is really nice too, it seems. Attribute required to wield best one-handed, two-handed. Oh, really? You need agility for the swords? Okay. Increased power of all spells. Accuracy, firearms, and alchemy preparation, and endurance. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the strength one for now, I guess. Yeah, strength should be fine. And then charisma slightly reduces merchants' prices and slightly improves your companion's combat abilities. Okay, that sounds nice. Slightly increases the chance of success for some dialogue. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Increase the maximum ammo capacity and lets you slight... That one also sounds really good. Craftsmanship allows you to craft. Okay. Intuition, gathering sights become easier to see. Slightly increase the number of ingredients. Lockpicking. I think we're gonna go with Vigor. And start game.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives character.
You're still here?
Yes, I'm still here. Oh, and I like that you actually have a voice rather than being a silent
You
character.
haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leading with the tide, if what
So
I've been
we're a
told is
lord,
correct.
apparently.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
I guess we weren't interested in that, huh? Well, okay. The sensitivity on the right stick is a little too high for me. Can we try changing that? Oh, camera sensitivity. This should be fine for me, I think. Oh, it's still really high, it seems. This thing is flying. Like, I'm flicking. Oh. Because you have to hit X. Whoops. That feels much better. So how does this work? No. Oh, we already have some weapons equipped, huh? So we're dual wielding. Okay. Oh, I can speak with you.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Okay, so the map on the top, not the map, the compass tells you your objective, where it's located. Okay. So holding X allows you to sprint. we're gonna be learning this.
Green blood.
Green blood.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Dainties.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay, how exactly? Tactical pause. Main attack and secondary attack. Quick attack, kick. Furious attack, which we can't seem to do. Parry and dodge. What does light do? Okay, defend against 3 attacks. The combat system seems really weird. You are lost some health. As to assign a bind. R2. Oh no, okay, so it's now just on my D-pad. Okay, this game feels really weird so far. The combat system could be a little better, I think.
I think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Yeah, let's do it just in case. I'm not too sure.
Last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms are ideal for interrupting or establishing or destabilizing an enemy. Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. Okay. Armor. The physical armor level is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage to break an enemy's armor. You can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Wow. Change equipped weapon. Okay. Fury. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. A segmented meter that fills up as you attack an enemy. Casts a spell. Parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches first level, a visual effect will appear. Okay, so I've already been kind of seeing that a little bit. Okay, so hold R1 to sheath my weapon.
We've brushed up on the basics.
It does.
Okay.
And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
He seems like a cool guy so far.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Let me cross my arms also so I could, you know, look like you. I can't talk with you? No. So, looks like we gotta go this way. Gotta remember, hold X to sprint. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. I like the Plague Doctor mask. Oh, man. Oh, I can actually bump into people? Oh, okay. That was weird. It looked like I had bumped into him. Oh, is that my mom?
Have you not been taught to
Oh,
knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Oh, she must be blind or something.
I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Yeah, she is blind.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child.
What is up with my, like,
Alas,
chin?
you can
I
do
just noticed there's something wrong with my chin. Because I don't think that's facial hair.
They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
A medallion?
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you.
Oh, you're not gonna tell
May it
us?
bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
So I'm guessing this game is actually kind of based on the Black Death, Black Plague, back in I forgot what year exactly, medieval times. Because that's what it looks like she has, and we have that one dude that had the Plague Doctor mask. Oh, we got a fancy hat now. You can. Oh, okay. I already kind of knew that. That's fine. Oh, Square takes out my weapon for some reason.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Team setup. Well, you're my only teammate, so I kind of have to bring you. Relationship levels, suspicious, faction coin guard, friendship bonus, craftsmanship, all melee weapons, balance potion, special move according to the equipped weapon, and he has more endurance, so he's got a lot of health actually. We can press triangle to look at his characteristics. Interesting. Oh, I can even look at mine. 5 per second and 20 per second. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Well, he sure is a higher level character than us, so I'm pretty sure he's got... Whoa, what is this? This looks really crazy. These are skills. Okay, so I can't do anything here for a while. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Others present. Ammo and health potions. Okay. So yeah, we'll add you to the team because, I mean, we have no one else.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
It says I could talk to you.
Greetings, Your
no.
Excellency.
Doesn't really seem to do anything. This map does not really help me too much. Well, let's... I guess we're going this way because this is the only way it seems we can actually go.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
The movement for this game feels really weird. Follow. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. No, what am I doing? I want to do this side quest first. Okay, but that's kind of cool actually that you can access the map of the region. Oh, that makes it so much easier. I actually have to. Oh wait, because I was looking at the wrong map. This is the world map, and this is like the local map. Oh, how interesting. Either the map is really big, or this is how much you're allowed to zoom out in case of big maps.
To my help, and death to the others!
Oh, you got a flintlock? Alright, definitely like the one-handed sword better than the... Oh, loot. 3 gold coins. That's it? Man, you guys are poor. 2 gold coins and ammo. That's nice. Loot this guy, 2 gold coins. Okay. Let me see. Gotta go down this way still. So that will, I guess we're gonna be encountering random battles for some reason. Alright, so it seems like a lot of these people that you could just talk to randomly don't really seem to do anything.
Good day, good sir.
Oh,
I be of service.
you look cool.
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Let's ask for more instructions.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Ask about other
Why don't we
merchants
go
now.
and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise, if these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Wow. 50% chance, and I don't have anything to bribe with, apparently.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince
De Sardet?
and legate of
I like
the
that name.
Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime.
This camera angle is weird.
That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
Wow. Hey,
As you
successful.
request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title.
Reputation +1.
Bravo.
Nice.
The quartermaster must be ecstatic.
And let's go speak with the quartermaster then. Oh.
And death to the others.
Come and taste my saber.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ow. Alright. Dude. Ooh, doctor's gloves. Take everything. No. Why can't I access my other gear? Why did it work for you? Oh, what? Well, quality is better. Seems about the same, but now we have poison resistance at least. Oh, did I unequip my pistol by accident? Why doesn't it work for me? I have to do it through this guy for some reason. I don't understand that. I killed this person also. And this guy over here. Oh, hello. Take everything. And then there's something we can loot here. Take it all. Okay, so there's random stuff hidden in some of these barrels and such, it seems. So we gotta be on the lookout for that as well. Oh, we need endurance 1, so wow, this is gonna be a lot stronger once we can do that. And why can't I need agility 1? Wow. Well, I would prefer the armor better, so I think I'm gonna be going for agility. Not agility, endurance over the agility. So it seems like those chests and stuff should light up. What's this? Use workbench. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your art weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table. To attain it, spend points in the desired talents. Use certain pieces of equipment or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You will also need ingredients which you can buy or find while exploring. It's funny because the word need and ingredients are put right together. So what if we were to click on this? Can't do any. Oh! Oh, that is so awesome. I love when games do this. That there's actually customization differences. Oh, and look, these are potions we can make. Well, except we can't really make, but I can see them. Lace drink, sleeping poison, metal jowls. Interesting. Dude, this is so cool. Even the strap changes a little bit. Not a huge difference, but it's really cool. I really enjoy when games do this kind of stuff. Oh, this also changes, huh? Okay, but it's basically the same thing. And then the stick. Ooh. Now, I'm also noticing that these things do some differences. So, like the hammer, you can give it more damage, or you can give it more armor damage. So, that's really interesting. Okay, so this game has quite a bit of customization. That's really nice. Hey, what's in here? Yeah, I'll take all that. You discovered old warehouses. Okay, I gotta go the other way.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Who are you?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Buy. Large blunt axe. Elegant old claymore. Ring of the priest. Ring of the deacon. Whoa. Okay, so it seems like I can't really use any of these. A short musket. Multiple pistol with round rondo. So funny, like, these things have so much description to them. Oh, we can buy a different hat, but these hats kind of suck. Oh, can we buy a neck? No, we can't. It must be too expensive. Yeah, it looks like I only have 23. Oh. Oh, no, this is asking me if I want to sell anything. No, no.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oh, alright. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. He just kind of barged right on in. You there. I must speak with your... Oh.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
You presume? You don't know what I look like?
You set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 3D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
No. Put that away.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Why does he call us Greenblood?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
This guy happens to be gay. Alright. First character you meet, gay. Ah, well. That's kind of funny, though. Wasn't really expecting this guy to be like that. But then again, characters can be whatever they want. It matters not. Oh. Alright. Where am I now? I don't think I should be here. Let's see. Is there anything of value looking? It doesn't look like it. Oh, what's this? Mr. There something.
It's blocked.
Ah, it's blocked? Really?
It's blocked.
So I came through here for no reason? So I had to go back through. Okay, so holding X will just automatically open doors for you when you run through them. So that's nice, actually. I was afraid that I would have to like stop sprinting.
You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark
I believe I've
hours,
seen you at the palace.
but what
You're
you're
one of the
about
prince's
to
relatives.
discover could save your
I'm pretty sure I am the prince. Oh, something else is in here. Alright, automatic cutscene.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
Oh, he's got a cool tattoo.
You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Whoops.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
It's a ship. Get that right,
Apologies.
dude. It's like, sorry.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might
Oh,
I
boy.
ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Wow, that's a long time.
If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's got
Bridge
it
troll,
into his
wow.
head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held.
The camera angles in this is
All
really
but not
odd, in
the
my
warehouse,
opinion.
and noticed on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. And I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
I think that'll be it
back
for now.
soon, Captain.
You gotta get up there, it looks like. Is there away from here? Doesn't seem like it. And I don't know, the graphics on this game, they seem pretty nice, but I feel like the PS4 is just not good enough or something. because I feel like there are some scenes or some actions where the character seems weird.
He hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
So can I just save whenever I want? Yes, I can. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was a thing for some reason. Oh, loot. Zones controlled by other faction. Certain places are forbidden. A costume torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it results in violent response and damage your reputation with this faction.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Okay, so this is what they meant.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Oh, climb this, okay. Oh, so left stick lets you crouch to go stealth. That was a bit of a death scream if you ask me. Man, this guy is actually really tough. Reputation -1. Whoops. Why is his red? That's not what I wanted. Okay. I'll take keys.
That's the first time I've ever seen anyone fight to get into a prison.
Can't do anything here, it seems. What's the key I just grabbed?
It's blocked.
Is this not a prison? Unless it's like a different kind of prison. Okay, so you can't sprint while crouched like this. looks like I could go through here. What happens if I go through here?
I've already been to
Oh,
the
crap.
port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. Oh. Oh, did the other guy die? No. That's not what I wanted. Oh, but there's nothing here at least. Or at least no one dangerous. This guy died. I didn't even notice him dying. There we go. Ooh. Do I not have that already? Oh, okay, I do, but it's... yeah. And the footsteps of something. Next point is at level 4. Wow, so I won't be able to get endurance for a long time. And talent is... wow. Yeah, at least I can wear this. Aww. Maybe not. I lose armor. I lose 1 point of armor, but I gain a bunch of status, so I think that's better. Alright, I see there's a chest in front of me that's shining. What's this? Oh, lock picking. Can't do that, so kind of useless. Anyone up here? Doesn't seem like it. Also requires lock picking. Yoo-hoo. Anyone here? No? Good. Ooh, a chest. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah. Poison resistance, eh. Oh, we got some better gear now. More lockpicking. Well, we're definitely gonna need to find a crewmate that can do lockpicking for us. More keys.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
I'm hoping to at least be able to get off the island at some point. That's probably when I'll end this recording. But let's see. Hello.
What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Oh, but wait, there's loot here. Loot's always good. Oh, what's this? It's like a secret entrance. puts a lantern there? Ah, that requires lockpicking also. So many things require lockpicking, it's really annoying. Is there anything I could loot from here? Oh yes there is. And I can loot this too. Alright. Let me try going back in here, see. Because I just picked up more keys. Does this do anything? Nope, still doesn't do anything, it seems. Oh well. Let's go talk to whoever we need to talk to, it seems. Where do we need to go, actually? Oh, we gotta go back to the quartermaster, it seems. That's a bit of a walk. But it shouldn't be too far, I reckon. If I remember correctly, it should be this way. Oh, there's a side entrance here? Oh, this is something else. What is this for? And Greedfall quest can usually be completed in several different ways. Has more than one string to his bow. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from crafting table. Threats in combat. Oh. I'll take that. Oh, and I'll take those also. I guess we'll talk to you. I'm not sure who you are.
Tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
Yeah, these camera angles, they change back and forth so much.
But it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke
Oh,
out.
a brawl,
Month's
great.
shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight.
Oh,
I
God.
hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good
Oh, what's wrong with his hair?
was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Okay, so I got the gold.
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Well, let's see if we can somehow fix that stuff, but we're still near. I must have gone the wrong way. Why is it telling me to prepare a drink? Which one would it even be? I can't make a sign. Oh, lace trinkets here. But I can't do that. Okay, I think that's a little glitched if you ask me. Oh, okay, cool. You can change the follow-up. Oh, so I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, it seems like that mission is just a little glitched or something. Oh, found some more stuff here. Yoo-hoo.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
And we're done with that quest, I think. No, we're not. Why is it not showing me where to go? Oh, and New Serene, that's why. So now we gotta do... investigate the disappearance of the Not-Nothings. Okay. So, oh, actually we're not that far from him. He's right here. Ah, that's the guy we talked with earlier. That's right.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock, but the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family.
Interesting.
But yes, there would be Flavio and Lau.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Alright,
Be
cool.
back soon, Captain.
So let's talk with these two guys then. Okay, they're kind of far from me. Oh wait, there was a downstairs. I wonder if there's any gear down here. Not gear, but like stuff we can loot at least. Doesn't really look like it. There's nothing to loot here. Can I at least go upstairs this way? Am I stuck going the long way? I'm stuck going the long way. What's with all the red like ash or something? Like these red petals that keep flying past me. Oh. A sailor's coat. Don't I already have a sailor's coat? Ah, but it's a... yeah, it's the same exact thing that I'm wearing.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go
Oh, you're
find him.
Flavia.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
Wow, really?
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Ask about his friends.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
That was quick.
Do you
What
think
about
he could have
enemies?
made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't
That's
know
good
where
to
to
know.
start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Alright.
I need to be going. Farewell.
So now let's talk with the other guy and see what he has to say. Any loot? I'm glad that the loot sticks out pretty well. That you can see it like glowing rather than you having to guess. Because that's always kind of annoying when you have to guess. Oh, like this one.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the
what is wrong with the lighting here?
You're talking about Jonas. You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
He was taken, huh?
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why'd they ignore you?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Just a little bit.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night you disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Alright.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You'd think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there.
Oh yeah, that regular.
I play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Alright. So let's go talk to this other person.
I need to be going.
Strange story this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Alright, so how far is this? Not that far. Oh, it's by the other... It's by the dude that's asking for money or for us to repair his stuff. Which probably in the end, I'm probably just going to be paying him, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to be repairing that thing anytime soon.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Okay, so I gotta find out how to make the dowels.
Were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, sir.
Not yet.
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
Same exact lines.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go
Not
on.
a lot?
There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You shouldn't jest. At least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
So, where is he then?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, this guy? It looks like he gave up his chair, if you ask me.
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
What's with your face?
Am I in your debt?
Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment.
Are you sick, or is it just the tattoos?
2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And
Fresh
I think
air?
I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was
Oh,
none of my
what do you want, lady?
business.
Why are you staring at me like that?
I thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy?
Why are you just standing there?
How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover?
Why is she there
Money
still?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man.
Oh,
It
how
was
convenient.
Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his
What do you
love for the
want?
game.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Why were you standing in front of me like that? Alright, let's see if we can try making these metal dowels. I can't because I don't have crafting, so we have to pay the guy. That's fine. I was expecting that anyways. Oh my god, it's such a far distance I have to go. Wait, was something on fire or was it something lootable? To the family of the rich man who provoked us, we have him, we will kill him. If you don't pay us handsomely, come with a full purse. To the alley south of the old warehouse district. Okay, there was a fight here. Am I gonna fight anyone else again? Nope, doesn't seem like it. So it seems like you only have to fight people once, if that's the case. Or at least, like, you only have one fight in the area at a time or something. If that makes any sense. Am I close? Yeah, I'm pretty close. Actually, it should be right in front of me. Yep. Anything to loot here? Doesn't seem like it. Actually, that might be lootable over there. It's not. Nope, none of these things are lootable. I'm here.
Might I help you, sir?
Yes.
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
I mean, I already entered, but okay. This is your first floor? Okay. For some rich people, I was expecting a better first floor. This is your house? You barely what do you do here?
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, He had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He
Not
simply
taken?
returned home.
Returned home.
But I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Oh, nice.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is
That is a
what
good
they
question.
do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
Oh
This
boy.
pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
That sounds pretty crazy. The knots just... You see, and why are these, like, red petals or flowers or ash, like, falling through buildings, too? It doesn't make sense. Oh, hello. Alright, so if I remember the way correctly, because I'm assuming we gotta get to, yeah, we gotta get to the ship. Oh, it looks like it's just a straight line through here. Oh, there he is. Hey, yo. Your people are kind of messed up, if you ask me.
Your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Yeah, inform on Madame
spoke with a
Fontaine.
woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Wow, okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Alright, let's talk with this guy then.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
It's a little boring that a lot of these people have, like,
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know
the same dialogue
that
over
rich
and
family
over
that
again.
lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
Is he a cabin man? Which I haven't even seen that movie.
Is very unpleasant news, Desade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born
I'm not liking the Nauts so far.
It's the rule of the sea, but certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such a accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have
Via?
offered up
I
his
thought it was
own
via.
son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
It's pretty messed up.
Father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
So what do we want to do now? We want to go back to her? Whoa, what? That was a weird visual glitch. I don't know. That was really weird. What the hell? The turning in this game is not that great either. You bump into a lot of things pretty easily. I don't think we're going to be getting off this island anytime soon. I'm probably going to try and finish this side quest and then that'll be it. Hopefully the next time I record this, we will get off the island for sure.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Oh.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false.
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Oh boy.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a Naut that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the Prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency.
Oh.
Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Man, this quest is crazy. Where are we going? All the way over there. Okay, so that's a new area I'm not familiar with, I think. Unless that's where the, I forgot what it's called. Where the quartermaster was. Oh, loot. It's just down this way. Looks like there's another thing here. Can we loot that? No. Is there anything else lootable? Doesn't seem like it. And let's just go in here, I guess.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
So, Desade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Nauts are worried about his disappearance.
That was...
Nauts took him
I don't know.
first, but now we've got him back. And he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Nords. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nords. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
I beg you. Oh, +2 reputation.
Take him away.
I'm surprised.
Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nords.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Was not expecting that, to be honest. Where am I even going? Where am I? Wow, look at this entrance. Okay, I am really lost here. Okay, I need to go down there, but is there any point in me being up here? Doesn't seem like it, so I came through here for no reason. Oh, you can actually fit through here. Let's go back downstairs then, I guess. Go through this door. Okay, so there's a... Ooh, okay, that was really weird action from you. Aha! Ah, lockpicking. I don't like that the doors automatically close behind you. Use key. Wow, they kept you in prison? Oh.
It's not possible just now.
My guy.
Who are you?
My name is the Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me.
He sounds a little young.
I have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that.
That does make sense.
I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Alright, cool. So let's go tell the captain. If we happen to pass by the inn where we need to pay the guy, we'll do that also, just to get that out of the way. But for now, let's just go talk to the captain of our ship, tell him the good news, and then I think that'll be it for this part. This game seems cool so far. I mean, we're only we're like an hour and a half into this game, so we haven't really done a whole lot. We've just been doing side quests and stories, so can't really judge too much from the game off of that. But it does seem pretty interesting so far. I'm hoping to see a lot more things about it. Oh, do you have health potions?
Such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking?
Because I really need some health potions. Their price is 23. Oh my god. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. That's fine, because we still have coins to give to this guy. And I think we're actually right next to him. Yeah, we're right next to him. Let's just pay him up real quick. Because I have no way of doing that thing.
Well then, were you able to...
No.
In that case...
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs.
Oh, nice.
Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any
Definitely
case,
didn't hear it
if
from
you.
you.
Were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
No, that should be it, good innkeeper.
I need to farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we got a nice bit of information out of that. But we're not going to be doing anything with that, so we'll just be off. Wow. I don't know what's wrong with my throat all of a sudden. Not enough water, maybe? Oh, excuse me. That was a hiccup burp. Alright. We found your cabin boy and we've rescued him.
You still haven't found your cousin?
Have no...
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank
Definitely
you.
not.
I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Oh, thank you. Plus 3 reputation with the knots. Okay. That actually helps
soon,
out with the
Captain.
-2 we got from earlier when we were just kind of sneaking around. What was that? Alright, so it seems like this game's a little too strong for the PS4 because there are some glitches here and there, visual glitches at least. I imagine this game was probably more meant for the PS5, but the PS5 didn't come out soon enough for this game, so that could be me. Game seems pretty decent so far. Again, we're only an hour and a half into the game, so I can't really go off it too much. The battle system seems really, really weird. I'm not a huge fan of it. I wish it was a little bit better. Kind of reminds me a bit of The Witcher, which I haven't played too much of The Witcher. I kind of want to get into it, but I don't know. The Witcher just seemed a little awkward to me also. I did a stream on that one time and I haven't touched it since then. The Witcher 3 at least. I tried playing the first Witcher and on the PC and that game kept bugging out on me. It was like, make this item to cure this thing, and I didn't have the ingredients for some reason, even though the game kept telling me I had the ingredients. So I don't know, I couldn't get past the tutorial mission. It was weird. But I do like the choices. They're pretty cool. There's different ways you could solve some of these problems, it seems. Like the Madame Fontaine, I think it was called. We had like 3 ways. We were able to like charisma, threaten, or hey, look, we have this information about you, so yeah, you either want to tell us about it, and so it's pretty cool. And then the innkeeper was like, oh, you better repair my stuff or pay me, and then so it's nice. I actually like when games do that kind of stuff, and there's some customization in this game too, as far as armor and weapon upgrades, it seems. So I could dig it. We just need to get a little further into the game. We're not that far in, so hopefully I'll continue playing this and recording and sharing it with you guys, and you guys tell me what you think about it. But I think the game is pretty cool so far. So with that, I'll leave you guys next time. And we'll see what happens. If you guys want to see me playing this more along with some other games like Final Fantasy VII, Pokemon, and whatever else I'm in the mood for, make sure to subscribe then. Alright, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.